You know, this game has a lot of pink blocks. In fact, there's so many pink blocks in this game that if you aren't using them, you are really limiting yourself in your builds. So as far as blocks that have the word pink in their title, we've got pink terracotta, we've got pink concrete, we've got pink glazed terracotta, we've got pink wool, pink concrete powder, and pink glass. And you can see when you look at these that there are a couple of different qualities of pink. You got your real hot pink, and you can see when we get into the glazed terracotta, we've got some of that same hot pink, but we've also got a little bit of like a bubblegum pink in here. The wool also takes a lot of those same colors and just kind of mixes them up. Here we're getting more into that bubblegum and that cotton candy kind of pink, and then again a very, very kind of light pink here. But there's more blocks that are definitely pink that don't have pink in their name. So you've got your cherry wood set. We've got the cherry logs, and obviously the insides here are pink, but even on the outside we get some of these very dark purpley colors that are kind of pink adjacent. When we get into the stripped log, we're obviously talking pink again, but it's a weird pink. It's sort of a bubblegum, it's sort of a cotton candy, and kind of a salmon pink. And then when we get into the planks, we get real light, some white in there, some very light colors, but again, some of that kind of salmon pink. And now it gets a little bit trickier to work them into the gradient, because obviously, like we said, we had that hot pink, we've got that bubblegum pink, but that salmon pink doesn't quite jive in the same way. It's still obviously a pink block, but it fits differently with some of the other blocks. Oh, but there's more. We've got that new pale wood set coming up in the next update, and it looks like white wood, like it's been desaturated. It's all kind of gray and washed out. But if you get right up there and you look at it, tell me that's not pink. That is a pink block. So yeah, there is white, there is gray, but there's some of these like pinks and lavenders and everything in there, really evident in the plank. Very, very light pink, gray, and again, some of these lavender mauve colors. You know, when you put it next to the pink block, some of those colors definitely match up. And again, our gradient is a little bit confused now because these start to introduce some new colors, similar to the way this had kind of that gray in there. You know, that kind of works. But like I was saying, there's a lot of different shades of pink. But it doesn't stop there. What about birch? Is that purple or is that pink? You've got your cherry leaves, and those definitely have a bunch of different pinks in there. So you can see like these colors here are almost the same. We get into some of those lighter pinks, those hotter pinks, all kinds of stuff. Redstone ore? Pink. Brown glazed terracotta? It's pretty pink. Crimson planks? I think we got some pink in there. Crimson stem? Pink. Mangrove planks? Pink. Gravel? Pink. Red mushroom blocks? Pink. Exposed copper? Kind of pink. And even netherrack? A little bit pink. So as you can see, pink isn't all about tulips and cherry blossoms. There's a pretty wide gamut of pink. It goes everything from your very purpley pinks all the way out to your very reddish pinks. And there's a lot of different blocks that will play really nice with these. You can use some of these transitional blocks to mix a couple of different colors together. You can take blocks that should have nothing to do with each other and use these blocks to kind of tie them together. Mixing and matching these blocks can open up some really interesting color palettes. And potentially they can inspire different builds or inspire some creativity. Hopefully that gives you some inspiration and something to think about. And remember, don't be afraid of the pink blocks.